Horsemen also work if you want to be more mobile. Okay. New matchup though. Let's not think about the previous game. So here you want Dark Age Rush. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, more or less. We can try.
You put 5 on wood, and then
It's
to build a
good
barrack.
to do
You have
Dark
to.
Age Rush, or?
I mean, you're losing JD and French all the time because you're not Dark Age Rushing.
Really?
Yeah. So let's put 5 on wood, straggler tree. 1 to build a barracks. Nice. Now you want to find this gold. So what you want to do here is you want to make a bunch of spears. So
yeah, tell me the builder. Tell me the builder first.
Okay. So take 2
when
of the
wood.
2 wood villas now. Put on food. Nice. Just keep them there, and then you want to make spears. You want to make about 4 to 5 spears, and then you want to continue to gather wood so you can also make a tower. You make a vill. You put a vill out there together with your first spear. We don't want to
make house, right?
Yeah. Now you can queue up a spear as well. Just manage your vill. Yeah. So find this gold. Okay, scouting weird. Yeah.
I think I have too much.
Watch out. Alright.
Kind of floating wood.
It's okay. You need to build a tower. So once the spear comes out here, yeah, you can already pull it now.
Yeah.
Pull the vill.
From wood?
Yes. And so we know that his gold's in the northeast side here.
So 2 guys on wood is enough?
Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. You can add another one if you need more wood.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, good sheep. Right, so we build a tower here and we have our spears defended. That might be inside gold range, TC range. So just watch out with your spearmen.
I just keep scouting, right?
Yes, now you need to go back to base with your sheep so you don't run out. And then have that vill build the tower.
How many spears do I make?
I'm sorry?
How many spears do I make?
I would say about 3, 4, 5-ish. You don't want to overproduce, but you also don't want to die to villagers being pulled. So 4 is probably good. Make a tower. Nice. Next thing is a house. So hold off on the spears for now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't chase. Don't chase. Just keep your spears alive. Now we're running out of food, so there's perfect timing to get some sheep. And just scout for the around your base. Go to the left side maybe or something. Get a house. Yeah. And then you want to put like 5 on gold, 6 on gold here. You can already pull them.
Like right now?
Yes. So this can feel a little bit of...
I won't have wood.
How much wood is left in that tree? Nothing. Okay.
GG.
So this is kind of awkward because you deleted the 3rd straggler tree, but let's go gather long distance. It's okay. You don't need to build a lumber camp. And you almost have the food you need anyways. This is okay. This is okay. It's better than not gathering. Or over-gathering. And the Towerville you can just pull back. Watch out. You're inside TC range. Cool. Maybe send like 2 more to gold and the prelate as well so you can get it up.
The what?
Send the prelate and 2 more to gold. What we're doing here is we're looking to make mine back. So there's a bunch of good upgrades for this play that we're doing. We're playing very aggressive in the feudal age, locking them down early. And then we're going to play on the map resources. So we're not really pro-scouting early here. We can do if we want to, but the pressure is really the main aspect here.
What do I do with the spears? I guess I cannot really do much here.
Well, you want to watch out that you don't have your spears too far away from your tower. You can do that, yeah. Maybe just with 1 spear and then keep the 2 others in the tower. If he does a vill pull, you lose the tower. Alright, let's edge up with mine back and keep 2 on gold.
With which ones?
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Wait.
Just drop off and then go. Yeah. This is obviously your first time, so your timing's a bit off, but this is still good. Now you want to go and focus on wood. So take like 2 more off gold, put on wood. Take like
take off all
4.
gold, okay.
Yeah, like we don't really need much, right? Because Mindback gives us cheap upgrades. And we're playing an aggressive play, so we don't need a lot of gold. We're not looking for Castle Age. We're looking to do a lot of pressure in the feudal with Horseman and Spearman against Knight Archer.
Do I start making Spearman or no? I just get.
Just get the Spearman upgrade, and then let's see if we will make Spearman. Depends on what he does. Let's pull a few more from food. We're floating. And let's scout the left
We don't really
side.
got that many sheep actually. Scout the left side.
Yeah, it's okay. We can go in the deer. We have unit production, right? So that's basically the safety we need to go on deers in the front. You can also queue up upgrades once you get to the next stage.
Which upgrades?
You know, the lumber upgrade and the...
I think he's going to move a horse, no?
He's probably going to play horsemen and archers, which is kind of shit because it just dies to spears and horsemen. So just play with blacksmith upgrades, ranged armor specifically, get the all pikes upgrade, and then horseman spear. That's your goal here. You can make man arms too, as long as he doesn't have knights.
I get economy upgrades, right?
Yes.
Do I get meal?
Yeah,
Do
you
I
can
get
get
a
a
meal, or-
you get a meal from the deer that you're going to go out to in a moment. So take off gold here. You only need 2 on gold. Yeah, build a stable. And start producing more spears. Watch what units he's making. Is he making only archers? Is it going to be also horsemen and knights? Be careful that he doesn't go on another gold. And then when you go on deers, try to go in the one that's to the front of your base. Makes it easier for you to defend.
Which upgrade do I get here?
Ranged armor, and then the spear upgrade.
This one.
Yes. Alright. And now you just want to full produce units. Get another barracks. A house.
Yeah, house I got.
Good. Okay, we have idle bills. Let's go on deer. Yep. And just full produce. Now go scout him. You want to see what units he's making.
I mean, I have good scouting.
take your actual scout.
Ah, come on. We see everything. He doesn't have more production than this.
What's his army like? I see it. What is it? What's his
Archers?
base? Okay. So let's make man-at-arms, spear, horseman. And get survival techniques. And pull off wood, because you're getting a lot of wood now. You can build another stable. And the tower and deers would not be bad either. But let's go aggressive. Can make man-at-arms.
Yeah,
We have a lot of
no
spears and he has a lot of archers, so let's watch out with that.
Yeah, no food whatsoever.
Yeah. You can also think about getting a second prelate for your woodline. Yeah. Okay. So let's check his gold. Is he mining gold anywhere? Or is he just making archers?
What's making archers looks like?
Mm-hmm. So we can kind of just, build up a bigger army, and then if he wants to attack, then we fight.
That's his first meal now. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so now that you're quite out on the map here and you're dying to
okay.
horsemen, you should get textiles.
I have no gold. Wait, was I supposed to move out or no?
You can apply pressure here with horsemen, I would say. But just keep making units.
He's getting stone.
Maybe he's getting seconds easy. Maybe he's getting a tower upgrade. We don't know. It doesn't matter. nonetheless, we'll win. Just spend your resources. We're floating. Maybe pull off berries here and go on wood or something. Put 2 more to
Go on
the
wood
gold.
now.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we need to make more units. We need more production. We need a tower on our gold because we're dying.
Tower on the gold.
That's the
If
second
you got
TC.
second TC.
Okay. So this is kind of like old school meta. You just make a lot of units. You go for a ram push here in like 2 minutes. Like 2 rams and more units. And you win.
Okay, I will do that.
Mm. Yeah, this is good.
But no more spear, yeah? Just man at arm.
Man at Arms Horseman is fine here. Just rally wood. You can go in the boar as well. Don't forget to drop off.
But those are... Wait, that's too many villagers.
Alright, so he's on second TC. He's going to get ahead in eco. So we need to take out the second TC. The good thing about
Yeah,
French
that's
is they spend about 5 villagers instead of 3 for you on just making bills per TC. So he has 10 villagers right now just making bills. That's really good for you. That means you get a military advantage.
What do you micro this to just pick out the one worker that's low HP?
You usually do like a drag thing, right? You do a box select, and then you drag it down so you get like a line instead of a box. Check his upgrades. What does he have? He has nothing. Okay. You can technically dive here. You
Really?
just, wipe his army. You have ranged armor, so it's fine. This is a good way of sort of getting some advantage here. Yeah, fight. Just A move, fight. Beautiful.
Wait, can you guys do this?
Okay, let's get out again. We did a lot of damage, that's good.
Get out? Okay.
I just wiped the last units here. Nice, so we kind of reset him now. He has no scary units. We still have a massive army, so make 2 rams. And you took a good fight here, so you're ahead. Plus you have men at arms, so his archers do nothing, and horsemen. So he has an army that does exactly nothing. Just keep producing, keep making units, and then win the game in feudal. Get the
Okay, I like this build. I just played like shit, but I like this build.
I mean, it's the correct build, so you can play it like shit and still win.
Yeah, it's a better version of what I played, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, let's win this fight and then ram on the CC. Now, some people would say you should ram the military buildings here, but we've already won the game, so it's fine. We're just trying to convince our opponent that he's lost. Take your army with your rams as well. You don't need to dive this main here when you're going for the TC. Oh wait, he has nothing. It's just if he pulls vills, you want to be there. Nice.
Yeah, that's a very good build.
So this is the way you deal with JD, with French.
And French?
You don't have to play those Pro Scout vs Pro Scout games.
But this is only with HRE you can play like this, or can you play with other civs also? Same way.
Certainly
like Tower Rush. Like, what civs Tower Rush French?
there's a bunch of civs that do that. Order of the Dragon, Mongols. And in reality, even though it's not necessarily the best play for your civ, you can really do it with any civ. It's that's sort of where the Donardi coaching will come in, and he'll kind of say, hey, why are you thinking so boxed, right? Because you're just thinking about the civ one-dimensionally, but you can always do more things than you think. So the right play versus what's right for your civ sometimes isn't always sort of equal, right? Sometimes the right play is wrong for your civ. The hard part about this style is it's often hard to lean back into your civ strength. So if you do this with Delhi, for example, you'll be behind on upgrades, so it kind of sucks to do it with Delhi. some people will call it cheese, but here it's necessary and it's the matchup.
Right. Yeah. So you think you cannot win this matchup if you don't do this tower rush? Does this tower rush just so it just gets you ahead always?
Yes. And
What
French
if
has a hard time dealing with that.
what if French like blind counters it? Is there no blind counter to this?
There's not a blind counter for French here. The way you counter this as French is you pre-gather the gold, so you scout the Dark Age rush early. You send more of those to gold, and then you gather enough for a knight or just the H up, whatever you feel like, and you secure a second gold, and then you can play it out. You want to make the tower rush sort of invalid, so it doesn't matter. So if he goes ahead and secures his second gold, which he didn't really have a moment to do here.
What if he went barracks first?
If he goes barracks first?
Yeah, then it's a GG for him. I'm ahead or what? Then I don't tower, right? I just go back in macro.
I mean, you are ahead then, because you already forced a reaction. So he plays the unit that he is not really wanting to play with in the game at all, which is Spearman. He wants to play Knight Archer. Maybe he has Spears later, but in the grand scheme of things, that's a very bad start for him. And then you're already ahead.
Right.
So you could say, okay, you scout his base, and then you see that he opens barracks. You just pull your tower vault back. Maybe you don't even make spears, right? You might have your barracks, but you cancel the spears you're making. You build a tower on your gold, and he makes 4 spears. Now you're ahead 4 times 80 resources plus the barracks he made. That equaled out, right? So mathematically, you're just super far ahead.
Okay, can you... Wait. Okay, what civs would you say I should tower rush? I should tower rush. So French, JD, what? Anything else?
So you could do this against Biz.
Mongol? No, not Mongol. Yeah, Mongol, right?
Mongol, you don't have to. It can be weird because Mongol can produce a lot of spears. But you can do this against Byzantines. You have to make a tower though, and on the berries, you're not really focusing gold. And sometimes maybe you don't even just want to... You just want to play normal feudal because they're also not a pro scout civ. So that's again a style choice. Do you want to play with the tower and lock their berries down so they don't get oil units? Or do you want to play pro scouts? Up to you. Depends on the map sometimes. Japan works great, right? You can do the tower rush there and you lock them from doing a fast castle play. What other civs can you do against? It's good to do a spear opener against the Chinese civs, Shushi and Chinese, because you lock them from being able to do song. You lock them from being able to make imperial officials. French JD, again, you play the tower and spear. So there's a difference there between playing double spear and playing 4 spears and tower.
What about Malian?
Malian, you can do it too, yeah.
I should or no?
You should, yeah.
But no tower, or should with tower too?
Depends. Again, the way you want to think about Malians is they want to do pro scouts. They'll get that gold passively. If they do a tower on their gold, you won't be able to burn their pit mine, and your tower will not do anything but deny gold gathering. So think, is he going to have gold for pro scouts no matter what? Yes, he will. So your tower rush will not matter. You'll just do the spear rush.
Right,
So,
but if I get... but let's say I get a tower on his gold. That tower won't kill the gold, but I can go out of it and kill the gold, right? And he cannot come to me.
if he has a tower on the gold and he puts a mill besides the tower, and then he has villas gathering there, he can always jump into the tower. Did you see that play from...
Tower. But
Did you see that in the tournament?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, I thought that was bad for Malian, no? It was... the Muslim did that versus Beastie, and he lost.
So,
it was very bad.
Yeah, yeah, so...
And he made the tower blindly, I was pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he lost, so it doesn't look that hot.
So the reference I have is the Boltune versus demo game, I think. And their Boltune makes the tower beside his pit mine. He makes like 3-4 houses, then a mill. He has villagers placed beside it, and then he jumps into it whenever the spears come around so he doesn't lose his pit mine. Now, I didn't actually watch that game that you're talking about. I heard that it worked out. So again, I'm actually not quite sure how to go about it because it worked out there. And if Demo did the exact same play as Boltune, then correct me.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Balchun game, I think. But yeah, the way it looked was on Gorge, I think. Gorge, maybe. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, Demo just made a blind tower on his pit mine, like after 2 or 3 houses. Maybe
Okay.
2 houses and then tower.
Mm-hmm.
And Beastie made Spearman Rush, he came there. I don't remember what happened after, but Beastie won. That much I know.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
but
might
I
want
don't
to watch that game and just check that out. If you still have it. If not, it should be up on Rising
No,
Empires.
yeah, let's just play a game.
Alright.
I just